doing my What's in My Hospital Bag for Baby video. I'm very excited because I've been waiting a long time to pack this bag and it's finally here. I'm a little early. I'm like 35 and a half weeks, but I had everything all together. So it's like I might as well put it in the bag and film a video because obviously I'm not going to use any of this stuff between now and when I actually go to the hospital. So I'm going to do mine next week, which is also crazy, but I'll definitely be filming a video on that as well. So we just moved a couple weeks ago and I just got around to really getting all of her stuff ready. So pulling down all of the hand-me-down clothes, because my last baby was a girl that was born last November of 2016. So I had all this stuff and it was ready to go, which was great. I mean, I didn't have to buy a bunch of stuff. I did buy a few things because that's just fun. But I was getting all of her stuff together, washing clothes, folding all of those clothes and all of that good stuff. So everything as far as that goes is ready for her. I still want to get kind of like right behind me is where I'm probably going to put her bassinet and all that kind of stuff. So it's getting real. It's getting exciting. I actually go in a couple of days for an ultrasound to see how big she is because I've been measuring consistently 2 weeks ahead. So that will be very interesting to see exactly how big she is, or you know, it's an estimate, but still all of my babies have been bigger than the one before them. So it'll be interesting to see how big this baby's going to be. So we'll go ahead and dive right in. So this bag is the one I did a video on. One of my first videos actually was me doing a review. Hey buddy. Sorry about that. My 4-year-old son likes to come up here while I'm filming my videos. Probably will have another interruption, just heads up. So anyway, I did a video on the review of my diaper bag. So this is, again, the Itzy Ritzy triple threat diaper bag in the coffee and cream color. I will link that video below because I really go more in detail about pockets and straps and this, that, and the other, and I won't really be doing that today. So definitely check that video out if you're interested in this diaper bag. I have this thing packed tight. Now keep in mind, this is not how I will have it packed as a diaper bag. This is just for the hospital and what I'm gonna need for her in the hospital. So I will probably do a what's in my diaper bag video down the line, but for right now, this is basically like a overnight bag that has all her stuff in it. So it's very, very packed, and I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know there's a lot of stuff in here I know I don't need. I've got way too many clothes in here, stuff like that. And this is my 4th baby, so I do know exactly what I need, but I am still an overpacker. This might be my 4th, but I am still an overpacker. I will also overpack in my bag because I do not like the feeling of, oh, I wish I would have packed this. I mean, I can do without it, but I wish I would have packed it. I don't like that at all. And this time, we're going to be delivering, it's at the same hospital, but we live farther away. And we're used to our house being like 5 minutes down the road, and it won't be this time. So I can't just send my husband down the road to the house to get whatever it is that I forgot. So I'm overpacking. As far as what the hospital provides, they provide for the baby diapers and wipes, shampoo, like they give the baby 1 bath, a little bulb syringe, like a nasal aspirator. They do have like long sleeve just shirts for them to wear if you're okay with that, but I mean, they're not cute at all. And there's no pants, it's just a shirt. So I brought clothes. I brought a lot of clothes, but it's okay. I couldn't decide. There's so many cute clothes. They do have the hat. They give them 1 hat, like that classic blue and pink stripe hat. And then I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Anyway, and now I hear crying. Okay. So this first thing, she definitely doesn't need, but it's so cute. It's a little lovey, and like, I mean, this is just for pictures. Obviously, she's not gonna know what this is. She isn't even gonna know it's there. But it's a little unicorn. Say hi. He's from Target, and it has like these gold little flecks in it. It's really cute. It's the Cloud Island brand, and I've just been really into unicorns for this baby. I don't know why. So I saw it, I grabbed it. It was total impulse buy, but it's so sweet. So there's that. This next thing is something my mother-in-law got me for Christmas, or got the baby for Christmas. It's called the La Luna Smart Baby Soother, and it's supposed to like detect when they're crying and turn on automatically, and you can record your voice or a song for it to play, and it hooks, let me see that. It hooks onto like a car seat or crib or stroller or whatever. And I'm taking it in the box just because the instructions are and everything are already in it. So I just figured I might as well just keep it all together. But this could very well come in handy in the hospital. There's a lot of noises in the hospital. Usually babies have a hard time the second night, I think it is. The first night they pretty much sleep, and the second night they have like this like awake time, and they're really fussy. That's how all of mine have been. So we're gonna try this thing out and see how it goes. I know I'll definitely be using it at home because we have a lot of noise in this house to block out for sure, as you can already tell. And one of mine is actually in school right now, and the other one's asleep. There's only one that's awake, and he's all over the place. So anyway, so we're gonna start with, we're gonna go in these little pockets right here, these little elastic pockets. So we have this fun little Cocoon Swaddle from Fawn and Sage. See, there's their little, there you go, their little tag right there, Fawn and Sage. They are on Etsy, and I will link them below, but it's this really cool cocoon swaddle that it's not like something you have to wrap around the baby. You just pull it up from their feet up to their shoulders. And this is more for pictures. Like we've never been big swaddlers. None of our kids have ever really liked it. So this is mainly for pictures while we're in the hospital. And then it has a matching hat. They do have the option of headbands, but since it's going to be cold, I opted for the hat. So there's that. And then this other pocket, I have some hats. And this hat right here is very special because this was my oldest. My mom got this for her newborn pictures, and so it just has a lot of sentimental value, and it'll be her size, it'll fit her. It wasn't quite cold enough for my last baby girl when she was born for her to wear it, so she outgrew it before it was ever cold enough to wear it. So I'm really hoping she'll get to wear it because it's so sweet. And I apologize, I have no idea where this came from. I think it came off Etsy, but I have no idea. The shop. This one I bought for Cora, my youngest now, and I do know this shop, so I will link this one below. But it's a bonnet, which is really sweet, and it covers her ears, and it ties under her chin, and it's really lightweight though, and it seems like it would be scratchy, but it's not. It's very soft, and so that would be good for the ride home to keep her little head warm, because we do have like a 40-minute ride home, which we're used to having a 5-minute ride home, so that will come in handy. Now I'm gonna go to the inside like end pockets that are down here. So in this pocket I have my nursing cover, which is a covered goods nursing cover that I had with Cora. That's when I bought it. Yeah. I'm a huge fan of these. I love the whole 360 thing because babies, like newborns don't care, but when they get a little bit older, they start doing this like motion, like trying to move whatever cover, which I don't blame them, but and this one they can't do that. I mainly brought this to cover the car seat on the way home because, let's just be real, when you're in the hospital, you're nursing around the clock, like all the time. and you just gave birth, and you have the right to just nurse freely whenever you need to, however you need to, and however is most comfortable to you. And I'm not comfortable using one of these. Let's just be real. Like, I use these like if I have to nurse at church or wherever, you know, when it's just easier for everyone to use a cover. But my whole mentality when I'm in the hospital, if you come and visit me and I have to nurse my baby and you don't want to see any of this, then you can just go wait in the hallway, because I'm not really gonna, like, you came to see me. That's just how I feel. But I do have this just in case, just because you don't ever know. And again, it's one of those things, I don't want to be in the hospital and think, I wish I had my nursing cover. So, Covered Goods, I will link that down below, but it's great. It really held up through a lot of spit up and messes and things like that with Cora. So, now in the side zipper pocket, I have one Burp Cloth. This is the Copper Pearl brand, and I love this brand. They have a lot of really cute stuff. I have a few of their crib sheets. I have this set of Burp Cloth. So this came in a set of 3. There's the rainbows, or let's do it the right way. Rainbows right there. Unicorns. And flowers. I'm only going to bring one because unless something crazy happens, my milk probably won't come until after we leave the hospital. So spit up's not really going to be an issue. Spit up has always been an issue with my babies. Bad. So burp cloths are a really big deal to me. And these are awesome because they're huge. Like, they're huge and they're very absorbent. They have like I don't know, something in between the fabric that's super absorbent, and then they're like big enough where you can just like throw it over your shoulder and you're good. Like, they're just, I really like them. So I'm only going to take one to the hospital, and that's just in case, because again, I don't want to be caught without one. And they don't have burp cloths in the hospital. That's one thing they do not have. Even because you can also use them not just for spit up, but when they're first learning to nurse, sometimes they get a little, they dribble a little bit. So just to clean them up however it needs to be, they need to be cleaned up. And then also from Copper Pearl, I have this really pretty swaddle blanket, and it matches the set of burp cloths that I have. It's the unicorn print, and this is like the softest swaddle blanket. It's like just a single layer knit. The only negative thing I would say about it is it's because it's single layer, you only get your pattern on one side, so the other side's kind of but it's still really big, stretchy and soft, and I have washed it, but it was really soft before I ever washed it. So it's a really good quality, and it matches, and it's unicorns, and I love it. So I'm only going to take one. I have several muslin blankets that I've had for past babies, but we're only going to be there for like 2 days with baby, so I just don't need more than one, and it just takes up a lot of room in the bag, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then I think oh no, I have hair accessories. So she has 2 hats, and then, no, technically 3, because the one with the cocoon. But then I also have some hair bows. These were all Cora's. I didn't buy any new headbands. But this one is one of the skinny bands. It's super stretchy. And then it's just a really cute, like, baby pink color. Goes with everything. I bought these in a pack of like 12 on Amazon. I will link that below because it was a really good deal. Cora couldn't wear these very long because she was born with a massive amount of hair that was like in her eyes by the time she was 3 months old. And so I had to start pulling her hair back around 3 months old. And these don't do anything for that. So I'm glad I hope I'm gonna get to really use these this time. So there's that one, and then this one is just a dark pink option, but it's got a wider band. I really don't know where this came from. I really hate that, but it's just got like a regular like ribbon bow on it, but it just gives you a dark pink bow option. And then this one is a really cute, almost like a head wrap, but it's just black and white stripe. It is a little on the big side, but I'll take it just in case. I'll probably mostly have her in hats because it is going to be cold, but I did want to bring those just to have an option for the bow. I'd hate to get there and say, man, I wish I had a bow or a headband. So now we are into the clothes, and most of these are hand-me-downs because that's just how it is. I am a huge I don't know, I don't want to say that I'm like cheap, but I'm very frugal, especially if there's a way I can save money and it's not like I'm not jipping anybody, then that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm a big believer in consignment sales, big believer in consignment sales, because kids don't wear clothes very long. They tear them up. I mean, it's like to buy brand new clothes every time is just a little much. So most of these are hand-me-downs. None of these actually came from consignment. None of these. I do have some things for her that came from consignment, but these are either hand-me-down from her sister or from my nieces. So, and I will tell you which ones are new and where they came from. But we'll get into the gowns first, and both of these are hand-me-downs. So this one is Carter's. It's a one size. It's a pretty navy with the little mittens gown. I like the gowns, especially in the hospital, because when you have to do a diaper change, especially in the middle of the night, I don't like get all up out of bed and go over to the bassinet and do the whole diaper change that way. I normally just change the baby in the bed with me. It's just easier that way. You've just given birth and you only want to get up when it's absolutely necessary. So this is super easy. I usually just keep the diapers and the wipes like literally right next to me, and then you just pull this up, change the diaper, pull it back down, and that's it. So that's one gown down. And then this one is a really pretty hot air balloon, peach and mint hot air balloon print that I bought for my niece, and then I was able to use for Cora, and now we'll be able to use it for this baby. And then let's see, I only got two gowns. I only have two gowns. So this one was my niece's. It's really cute. It's a newborn size Carter's. It has a little owl on it right there, and a little owl on the butt. Super cute. Again, the mittens, which are great because those little other mittens that you can buy, they're always coming off and you lose them, and they're just too much trouble. This is a fleece option in case for going home if it's really cold. It's by Carter's, The Child of Mine by Carter's, and it's newborn size. It's little sister, and it's fleece, nice and warm in case it's freezing, which it might be. Right now it's like 70 degrees, but it has been really cold. This one is hand-me-down, but Cora has one just like it that's the same pattern, so I'm hoping to get them matchy-matchy. Again, mittens, Carter's, and the sweet little birds, and I love it. This is my favorite. I got this one, unless it's way too big for her, this will be her going home outfit. But I got this from Nordstrom Rack, and it's 0 to 3 months, so it might be too big. But it's got all these like mermaids and unicorns and stuff all over it, and it's so precious, and I love it. I will link that below if they still have it. I don't know, I have to look. And last one, this is one my mom actually got her, and this is again Carter's, and it's these little kittens with little gold bows with the mittens. and that is also a newborn size. So the only other thing I have in here, other than like the changing pad that came with it and stuff like that, I did in this front thing right here, I am bringing a Pasi. I have learned from my hospital to bring a Pasi because if you ask for one, they will judge you. I normally bring a, a Wubbanub, and I haven't found one that I just really love yet, so right now I'm just going to take this one. She may not even take it at first. Mine don't usually take it at first. Cora never took a Pasi. Cora, she sucks like 2 fingers, like not her thumb, just 2 fingers. That's everything I have for her. The only thing that I have not packed that I will be packing are baby fingernail clippers, because our hospital does not clip their nails. They do not provide clippers. It's like a liability thing. So, and they usually come out pretty long, and that contributes to like them scratching themselves and stuff like that. So I can't find ours right now because we just moved and I don't know where they are. If I can't find them, I'm going to buy some more though, because that's to me like a necessity at the hospital. So that's everything, unless I find something else that's really cute, which I might, because I mean, I know I have too many clothes packed already, but just in case, you just don't ever know. And then again, I'm going to pack my bag next week, and then I will do a video on that. But yeah, we are getting ready for baby Mila. We are getting excited. I've washed all of her clothes. They're ready to go. I'm going to set her bassinet up right here. My bed is like right here, and I'm going to put her bassinet right behind me, so that we're ready. Whenever she's ready, we're ready. We're ready to go. I'm tired of being pregnant. So we're very excited to meet our final addition to our family, baby number 4. So if you have any questions about anything that I showed in this video, please comment and ask. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. And until next time, we'll see you later.